Hello, my name is Aquila Bey, PhD, and I am the Chairman, CEO, and President of Federation for Law and Government and its subsidiaries. The subsidiary I want to touch on today, I'm going to get my cheat sheet, is Public Transportation Watch, formerly known as d.m.h. Public Transportation Watch. Excuse me. The Illinois license number is 6706539. It was started on the 28th of December 2009. All members, donors, and those who wish to participate in our programs or service or learn about it, please text us at 872-529-2009. Again, 872-529-2009. For those who are our whistleblowers, of course, and our students that are up and coming whistleblowers to make the system better, 773-869-0515. Now, let me go ahead and just give you an understanding that Federation for Law and Government started this subsidiary because, guess what? I have over a dozen family members that work at CTA. And as I was growing up, being a Moor, I was taught that there's a difference between an African American and a Black American. The African American goes to work, believes in the American dream, does what the employer says, no matter his race or whatever, just does what the employer says, makes their check, proud to do it, earning their money, going home, hope to whatever, own a business, be the supervisor, CTA, pay their car notes, pay their bills in peace of the American dream. Then you have the Black American. We all know who they are. You go to 79th in the d.m.h.p.t.w, go to 87th in the d.m.h.p.t.w, go to 95th in the d.m.h.p.t.w, you go anywhere, you're gonna see Black women. Very few Black men are customer service assistants. Locked in the box. And what are they doing? They're customer service assistants, but they're what? On their cell phone. You know it, right? They're looking at TV. They're on their cell phone. They're asleep on the job. And we're gonna show you videos of this. And so, when my family was growing up and I was learning about more science and this, and I hear my family would always say, how is it that in the 30s and 40s and 50s, we worked our ass off as African Americans to prove to the white man that we were not animals and we could understand English and we could comprehend a job and we could follow through with the job and we, were human beings and we could do the job. And so then you notice that we could do the job. And CTA was a very strong enlightenment. You walk up there in the 90s and the early 2000s, and customer services were alert. Hello, thank you for coming to CTA. May I help you? Oh, sir, do you need help with that fare box? Oh, hey, how are you? Why? Because they were trained to know that the customer is the one paying your salary. So let's look at the law. The rule is that the money that you put in the CVM, the machine, pays the salaries of the CTA employees. It's federal dollars, your tax dollars that pay for the trains, the tracks, all this federal money. You probably hear about it because in 2023, you hear we're building all this stuff with the red line, renovating everything, and you hear we get a grant. We got, money from the government. Why? That's your tax dollars at work. But when you're paying in that CVM, you're paying the salary of a customer service assistant to follow the rules. We're gonna go over those rules, we're gonna talk about those rules, and then you're gonna say, well, okay, why do you exist? Well, as I got older and older, I got to know more CTA employees. And as I knew these CTA employees, they were doing their job. Hello, how are you? May I help you? Oh, let me help you get your fare. Let me help you get your card. Oh, your money got stuck. They were there. And if you read the rules, you say, wow, they're following the rules. Now here it is, 2023, and what do you get? The white man owes me a job. You better go do that machine yourself. I gotta watch my movies on the money that you paying me. I don't care about what you got to say. My biggest membership, so our membership is closed. We are a private nonprofit, so we don't have to disclose our list. And also we have donors that, of course, donate anonymously. But a lot of them are actually the old-timer CTA employees. I give you an example. Here it is, I work in the maintenance department, or I work in the janitorial department. And I'm being told by my boss to go and clean the rails, do this, do that. And when I walk in the station at Lake, what do I see? A customer service assistant sleep. I'm getting paid to do a job. They work for the same company, but because I feel some type of way with me having to work 8 hours and do what I gotta do, and this person gets to sleep every day they come to work. So you have all these CTA employees mad at me, and then I say, well, no wonder all these CTA employees want me to go out there and catch them, because CTA employees are saying, look, man, you're gonna find that the Black American is so evil that they will make the environment impossible to work in. CTA employees have quit their jobs because of the infighting, not because of customers, infighting. How is it that I can walk on the job as a customer service assistant to relieve you and you've been asleep all day? You know nothing about what's going on. Then I have customers coming, well, the girl let me ride free. Well, since you don't want to let me ride free, I'm gonna stab you, I'm gonna beat you, I'm gonna hurt you. Because Black Americans are taught that if one CTA person is evil, all of y'all evil. If one cop is evil, all of y'all evil. And that's the differences we have. So my job is to take the information that CTA employees give me, who are good employees who want to do the job, earn a paycheck, and they're just tired. They're tired of coming to work and seeing a lazy 20-year-old girl on her cell phone all day. They're tired of walking in the station and empty all this garbage that they have to get, because if they don't empty the garbage, somebody's gonna call me, hey bro, I sent you out there to empty that garbage, and they're fired. But yet customer service is still on the job, on the cell phone, sleep. What is the problem? Well, that's because Carvel's daughter, whatever the hell his name is, he's a coward. CTA employees have called him a coward in front of me. They told me he's a coward. That's why they don't work. They don't care. And you got those who say the white man owes me a job. Either way it go. There are African Americans out there that I support. I dedicate my life to serve, because they are owed that kind of responsibility from people like me. If I'm out there and I notice that police officers are doing the job of customer service assistants, they all on their cell phone saying, well, customers paying me, but I don't care about the customer, then I'm gonna get you. And you're gonna see all these videos where CTA employees have literally got up and went to the red phone and called control and said, I've threatened them and all this, because they think that these things don't have audio, but they do, and I'm gonna show you videos of that. So I wanted to give you an overview of what Public Transportation Watch is. I wanted to let you know that all of those CTA employees that are African Americans, because I never have a problem with my Mexicans, my Puerto Ricans, my Germans, my Italians, my Russians. I have very few out there that are customer service assistants, but they stand their posts, baby. They come out of their box at rush hour and they're, hello, how are you? Hello. Some of them don't even say that. They just stand ready to help the customer, because that's their job. Go up to the black ones, F you. How is that? I'm paying you. My $2.50 goes towards your salary. You talking about F me? So for that, I'm out there. So they call me and I go to those stations, and that's why I'm out there. So all you CTA employees who want to batter me, one of them threatened to go to their car and get their gun and shoot me. That's how stupid they are. They're on video. They knew I had the camera on, but they don't care, because they say their boss is a coward. And if their boss is a coward, and some of them call the mayor a coward, which I don't understand why, because I think she's a cool girl. Even though she's leaving office, I still, if you need to see pictures of us together, and also my conversations with her, I thought she was real cool. I understand she alienated people and she did a lot of wrong and whatever. That's another story. But at the end of the day, Public Transportation Watch to make sure that anyone, any disabled person who contacts me and said, why wasn't the elevator board updated at Lake Street? If I go out there and take a picture of that and it's not updated, remember, the disabled need your help and you're screwing them over. Mentally ill need your help. I work with the mentally ill. There are some mentally ill out there that just focus in the home or where they gotta go and how they gotta get there. And when they look at that elevator status board and it's blank, you telling me you can't come out the box for 2 minutes and write on the board the time and date in which escalators and elevators are not working? That's sad and it's sick, and I don't like it, and that's why I'm out there. And of course your own employees don't like it, because they're paying me, because they don't want the hostile environment. And since I have been intimidated and threatened and harassed by CTA employees, of course I believe everything that these employees are telling me. They call me on the phone and say, man, I was just at Lake Street trying to empty the garbage and the girl was asleep. Can you go check that out? Because they don't want to go to their bosses, because they know if they find out you told on them, they will make your life hell. And that's sad, but I'm going to show you videos. Stay tuned for it. If you want to, please call. If you want to be trained, please call. If you need any information, text. Thank you very much for your time, and please have a nice day.